What is up, all my gamers? Kane here, beating Copycat 17. It's time for an episode of MLB The Show 17.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field.
I am going with the Cleveland Indians. I am them right now.
The Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama.
And I'm going to play every single one of the transitions. I'm sorry if I missed some of them.
I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. And ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Gene Segura standing in. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
Mitch Haniger is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the windup and the pitch. Robinson Cano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Felix Hernandez gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outing from time to time. ERA last year, it's a little under 4.
Oh, nice.
He's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Edwin Encarnacion now hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
I clearly could have run in the first, but I didn't warn me.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bruce on the run. One down.
But not nice enough.
Look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a side after catch.
Now what? Okay, dang. Here, buddy. back. I'm sorry, I had to eat, guys.
By most people thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher.
I'm sorry.
Then he got blocked in the system.
Really sorry,
they moved him to
guys.
third. He really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base,
Sorry,
though. And he's become a pretty good player.
I think y'all are
on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 10.
Here's Yonder Alonso. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one.
I knew it. I just knew it.
And gone. An absolute
I'm just sorry.
home run.
I just felt it. Felt it.
A solo shot there for Jay Bruce as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Dang, that's tough, bro. That is tough, AF. Solar.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman.
To right field and absolutely.
Oh my God, back to back.
Forget about making a
Back
play
to
on
back.
that. It's way out of here. Back to back home run. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Here's Michael Brantley. As he looks under the ball and pops it up. Gamble on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Dyson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball in the dirt, it reminds me when, one, he was a catcher, but two, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
Dyson on the run. 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, number 39. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hit out towards second.
Oh!
Dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hernandez comes set. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gamble ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
No.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the third inning here on MLB Network. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's
good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And
I have to challenge that.
Now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Indians have elected to.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor from the outfield grass.
No, that's safe.
He's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Just by a little bit, though. Just by a little bit. Just by a little bit.
In now, Gene Segura, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does lead him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cleveland's out in front, 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble moves over. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Yep. Bop.
And he's
Second
2
double.
for 2 as he's in there with a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Got him. There's no way to steal.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
The right fielder, number 32. Hey,
Here's Jay Bruce now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And not in time as the run scores.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Santana.
I got to steal on 2 outs. I got to steal.
Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. He swings and sends it on the line
nice
to right
leaping
center.
catch.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch.
Nice.
And with that, the side is retired.
Nice.
A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Nice.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Mitch
off for
Haniger.
Seattle.
He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Okay. He'll throw one more strike. and
First
he's
pitch
out.
hack.
Okay.
Tyler Olson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and
Nice,
miss.
but not
Bruce
enough.
has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Bounce towards the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Throws him for
And got him on
strike 3, and that
fastball.
retires the side. Mariners are down in order. They trail here 4-0.
I got him on a freaking fastball, guys.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth for the Indians, left fielder, number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Nope.
Bradley will take the turn and head for second now. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Shot foul over towards the coaching box.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue.
Hold up, guys. Okay. Let's go.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, number 39.
Standing in, number 39. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And now the runner's trying for third. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
And it was just like
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Dyson.
Wow.
And it's out of here.
Wow.
Back 2-out home runs.
That's all I gotta say, guys.
It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis as this lead swells to 7-0.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And that will be all we see this afternoon of the Cy Young Award winner, Felix Hernandez. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Erasmo Ramirez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Did you take your medicine?
Oh, no.
And it looks
Here, take it now. It's 8 o'clock.
I don't have nothing to drink.
We'll go get something to drink right now. 9 o'clock, you're off. Because it looks like he's going to be working, and if so, I am going to need your cooperation again tomorrow. Right here. Hurry up. Come here, baby. All right here. Come here. We gotta get Kane to take his medicine. As soon as Kane takes his medicine, we can go back in there. You gotta fix your bottles for your ride home.
Like
He's
a
right here with
right-hander's
me.
up the throw. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
By the way,
Swing and let
guys,
the ball
when
foul
she
off
said
to the
he
left and out of play.
has to work, that means my mom's brother has to go to a meeting
From the
in the
belt, the
morning.
pitch, runner goes. And this
That's
is
gonna
full
take like an
foul as he
hour.
was way out in front there.
So that's what
3
she
runs
means by
already
meeting.
home here.
If y'all are wondering.
Swing and
No!
a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Go out, sucker. I'm doing it early. I don't know why.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. It's a high
No!
fly ball headed for the left field
God,
corner.
bro.
If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Come on, bro.
Here's another 0-2. And now he's on the move.
There we
again
go.
for second. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up?
There we go.
And that one is gone.
There we
On
go.
a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Let's go, bro.
So a 2-run
Let's
home
go.
run for Edwin
Let's go.
Encarnacion as they push this lead up
Let's
to
go.
9 now.
Ascada.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Ascada.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he rips it on
Nope,
the ground.
that
to
is
second.
a out.
Played on the backhand. Throw in time
Yep,
for the third
that's in
out, but it
time.
certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Another good inning here for the Indians.
Ascada.
Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. We're back to Progressive Field after this. So striding forward now,
Leading
Kyle
off for the
Seager.
Mariners,
He's in to get
third
things
baseman,
going here in inning number
Kyle
5.
Seager.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside
Ascada.
fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ascada. Neat. Bop.
Hit back toward the mound. Lindor is up with it, and the
Bop.
5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
A look at our line
Yonder
score here through the
Alonso.
first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Into the windup.
Alright,
Here
bro.
comes the 0-2 pitch. Now
I
a
was
swing, and
about
he
to
pops
say,
it
at
up
least you got a
right
hit,
up the
bro.
chute. This may be tough behind
least
the
you got a
plate.
freaking hit.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike
All right.
Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kipnis has a read on it.
Got it.
And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 9-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This is
I knew it.
And no doubt about it. That one's way out of here. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Scott!
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
And now, Michael Brantley. To short, hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55. Roberto Perez.
Digging in once again, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I'll get you a hit, brother.
Fouled back.
All right, Perez, I'll get you one. Should just cooperate with me.
Sent out to straightaway center field.
Wild.
Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Once I get one on, I'm still on these whole bases.
Ready for another shot now. Number 39. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dyson on the run.
Yep, 3 outs.
That ends the inning. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. Through 5 innings, it's now 10-0. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Gerard.
Here's Gerard Dyson. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Bruce. It's in there, though, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Dyson takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
No, I'm mad, bro.
First pitch on its way. Gene Segura is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I'm mad, bro. You really don't.
Into his
don't
windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
This is gonna get you, bro. It's gonna get you because it's a curveball.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he
I'll
gets
get you on this
ball.
force team,
He
though.
just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
I'm sorry, catcher. I have to deny you on this one.
Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Making him sweat out there. The
please. I know that I'm going to get him on a curveball, and I knew it was
in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Got him.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The try.
Y'all don't know what's coming.
Digging in and looking for more. Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 with a
Y'all don't
home
know
run
what's
and
coming.
a double. Line drive to left.
Y'all don't know
And
what's
that
coming.
finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the 1st out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Haniger back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Come on.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. And that retires the side.
Y'all just don't know what's
Just
coming,
a
guys.
4-pitch inning there.
Y'all just don't know.
Back here in Cleveland, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Mike Clevenger comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Robinson Cano goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Nice.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Yeah,
Here's
almost
Yonder
coming.
Alonso.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow
And
roller
he's
back to
stupid,
the
bro.
mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But a
see
solo
that.
home run will at
Seventh
least
inning
get this
strike.
closer to respectability.
All right.
Striding in once again, Jake
Come on, bro.
Bruce. He'll start things
Come on.
out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a
See
left-hander
what
and a
happens.
right-hander start to throw.
See what happens, bro.
To lead off the inning.
See what happens.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they push this lead up to 9 now.
I'll tell
That's
you,
what
guys are
happens.
scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Carlos Santana will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. To right
There we
field,
go.
absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
That's what happens, bro.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Here's Michael Brantley. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dyson ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez lifted in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number
Ready
39.
once again, number 39. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson racing back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now I have to steal.
That was a tough play, so let's take another
No,
look at it
that
with
one,
show track.
because
Seemed to get a
we're
solid
getting
lead
into
off
an
the
hour
bat.
in
Took
this
a good
thing.
angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Indians 12 and the Mariners 2. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Ready for another chance? Ben Gamel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a looper to left. Lindor into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Fouled straight back. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mariners are down in order, and this one rolls on. It's 12-2. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Here's Jay Bruce now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now both runners are breaking. Lifted in the air to center. Dyson's there, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 8 full. The Indians lead it 14-2. Gene Segura standing in. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. In now, Mitch Haniger. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Lindor is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
14-2 the final score in this one. Cleveland combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Felix Hernandez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Carlos Santana.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City. Only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's walkway to Gateway.
Guys, I would say click off now if you don't want to see any more. But that's fine with me. Or if you're watching this on phone, just go ahead and watch another video. And wherever you are and when you're watching this, good morning, good evening, or good night. And I'll see y'all guys in the next one for the ones that are clicking off. Click off now. Come on, bro. Wait, what time is it? Okay, 8:18. I'm gonna end off the stream here, guys, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all guys in FIFA.